Yo guys, if you need some coins to get the new elite players and especially the new boss players in the most secret promo, make sure to go ahead and check out the coin store. They have insanely cheap rates, they deliver the coins really fast, and also you can use my code DUCK at checkout for 10% off of your entire order. Yo, what is going on guys? It's your boy DUCK the Gamer back again with another video. Now in today's video, I'm coming to you guys with some brand new most feared leaks that just came out, I believe last night. I saw a video or I saw some posts late last night about this new leak, these 3 new players that are coming out, and I'm super excited to bring you guys this knowledge. So first off, I just want to say that this leak is not 100% guaranteed that it's going to happen. We've all seen what happened with the Antonio Gates leak. People made videos on it. Sabretooth, Slay, they both made videos on the Antonio Gates leak. I've mentioned it in my video, and of course that leak did not come true. So take this with a grain of salt. Take this information knowing that it might not come true, but I really believe that this will come true based on the fact that all the information we have so far on this promo and everything that is going to happen. So I don't expect this video to be super long because honestly it's just a leak video. I'm going over the 3 players that are dropping or should be dropping pretty soon, and what that means for this most feared content. So as you guys can tell, I'm on the Mudhead Madden Mobile 18 player base. You go to mobile database MM18. So if you guys want to do this for yourself, you can. I won't like give you the link, but you guys can just head over to Mudhead and just follow all the steps I'm doing. So all you have to do is go to program and find most feared edition. There's actually a lot of promos out right now that I haven't even seen in this game, or I don't really recognize too much. So most feared edition, click on that and click filter. So what you guys are going to see is 3 players pop up. If you guys try to just filter out regular most feared players, you see there's Dread Zone edition. I guess there's of course Nightmare and Midway Monster. So if you guys just look up most feared edition, this is what pops up. There's only 3 players that pop up, and they're all 95 overall. So the first one is Ed Too Tall Jones. He is a 95 overall defensive end with a true overall rating of 95.3. So that's not too bad. And his stats also they're pretty good. You have 94 strength, 95 awareness, 92 tackle. That are the 3 really big ones, and then pretty much 87 speed, 86 agility, and 85 excel. So he's a defensive end. He's not gonna have insane speed, but still those are some really good stats. And as you can see, 6'9", that's why his nickname is Ed Too Tall Jones. And this card was entered into the Madden Mobile 18 database. So any single card that is in Madden Mobile has to be entered into this database. I'm not sure if Mudhead is an official sponsor or like an official partner is what I mean of EA and Madden Mobile and all that stuff, but if they are an official partner, then that means that all the cards entered into this database have to be coming to the game, or they're at least supposed to come into the game relatively soon. So a most feared edition, I don't think they would release these cards if they didn't have the intention of actually putting them in the game. So as you guys know though, all we have right now in the game is 93 overall. We have the Gronk, the DeMarcus Ware, and the Herschel Walker. So just 393 overalls. That's not like really crazy or anything like that. So I was kind of disappointed, but as you can see, I'm pretty sure there's 3 new 95s coming. How they're going to be released, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's going to be a new live event or a new sort of event section like the current bosses, or if it's going to be a set, or if it's going to be a pack. I don't know how these players are going to be released. All we know is that they are in the game, they are scheduled to come out, and we have the stats here for you guys today. So the boost that Ed Too Tall Jones will be getting is +2 block shed maybe, or blocking something, and then +2 tackle. I'm not too familiar with all the acronyms. And looking at these comments, it looks as though the first comment was posted 5 days ago. So I'm not sure how long this leak has been out, but no one's made a video on it so far, or I haven't seen any videos on it. So that's why I'm coming to you guys with this little leak video. But this is the first player, Ed Too Tall Jones. Let me head back to the other 2 players. Let me show you. So Tony Gonzalez is the second one. Once again, a most feared edition, 95 overall tight end for the Chiefs, and his true overall is 95.05. So it's a little bit higher than 95, but of course he doesn't round up to a 96 overall. So 93 catch and 90 excel on this card are the 2 main stats that are being highlighted right now. 83 speed, which is okay, 87 strength, 82 agility, and then everything else, or 86 awareness as well, but everything else is pretty subpar. But the catching is insane. If you guys get him to 100 overall, he should have like pretty much full max catching. So if you throw him the ball, he's probably going to catch it. And then his boost is +3 jump, and I'm assuming that these boosts are to all the players, not just most feared players, which is really cool. But going back once again, how these players are going to be obtained, I do not know. I don't know if they're, I hope that they are are in packs and they're also going to be in sets. I don't want them to be only in packs because that means you have to buy a lot of bundles to try to get these players. I don't want them just to be in sets because that might mean they're unauctionable. So if they're in packs, you just can pull them with the possibility of actually selling them off and making a bunch of coins. Or if you don't have all the Madden cash, you can hopefully grind or get lucky and get enough players to actually put them in the sets, or something along the lines of what's going on right now currently with the 93 bosses. But personally, that is just how I want them to be obtained. Some people might just want these players to be just in packs. If you guys love Madden cash, then that might be you. If you don't like Madden cash, you'll probably just want them for sets. But so the last player, 95 Randy Moss. This card is a beast. +1 speed. Just looking at the boost, +1 speed. This is the first card all year, I believe, that's +1 speed. This guy's like, oh crap, yikes. So everyone is just pretty much super excited for this card, even in the comments. So 96 speed, 92 agility, 94 excel, 91 awareness, and 94 catch. So this card is absolutely phenomenal with a +1 boost. So if these cards are auctionable, this card is going to be the most expensive because +1 speed is the biggest and most sought after boost in the game, because speed, it helps every card, defensive card, offensive card. So a +1 speed is really going to be a crucial boost on this player that's already really fast and has a bunch of amazing stats. So I personally believe that this player will be going for the most whenever it does drop. So if it's only in packs, I can see this player going for 30 million coins because he's 95 and a +1 speed, which none of the other most feared bosses have right now. So maybe not 30 million, but maybe like 20, maybe 25 million coins for this player. But if he is easily obtainable, or relatively easily obtainable, maybe then his price will go down a bit, or something. I hope he'll be relatively cheap, maybe within like 10 to 15 million coins with the current bosses right now. So +1 speed, Randy Moss, looking absolutely sick. His true overall though is almost a 94 overall. So you guys can see true overall right there, it is a 94.63. So that means if one of these stats is a little bit lower, he might actually be a 94. So he's barely scraping by with a 94 overall, but still, this card is looking like it's going to be a beast. But guys, once again, I have no clue when these cards are actually going to be released, because the only information that we get from this leak is that the cards are in the game, we know the stats, we know the boost, and that's about all. We don't know how they're being introduced into the game, how they're going to be obtained, and basically when they're going to come into the game. But I think Most Fear does end up like ending on the November 10th or somewhere around there. So there's around 2 weeks left of the promo, a little bit more than 2 weeks. So hopefully these cards will be introduced into the game relatively soon, so you guys have the most possibilities of getting him and the most amount of time to get these players. So if you guys have enjoyed this video and of course you learned something new, make sure you go ahead and click that like button. Also, if you're new to the channel and you want to see more Madden Mobile Most Feared content when I do upload, make sure you go and hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified whenever I do upload Madden Mobile content every single day. But other than that, it has been your boy Duck the Gamer, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.